Weekend with our new au pair. So first of all, she is from Japan and she's never been to California before. We're up from the airport on Thursday and took her to the bank to get her bank account set up so that we could transfer her money every week. So got her a cell phone beforehand, which is like my dad's old phone, and it's a Google phone. We don't really know how to use it. The rest of the time we took her out to eat and grocery shopping. Obviously she met my son and they seem to like each other, which is very good. Her English is pretty good, but I think she's going to be even better by the time she leaves here. She really likes going to the beach, and we took her to downtown Disney for dinner one day because she also really likes Disney. And my husband was also trying to teach her a little bit more how to drive, like in a parking lot. Because the streets are very different than in Japan and the car sizes are really different than in Japan. Always careful to ask her and invite her to everything that we're doing, but I definitely don't want to force her because it's her time off. So she's not working on the weekend. It's just like if she wants to come eat with us, she's more than welcome to. Yeah, definitely you want to respect their working hours. Even though they're living in your home and they could totally watch your kid all the time, you don't want to do that. People have asked me how much it costs to have an au pair, and there's an actual cost where we have to pay her per week, but there's other costs like the cell phone, getting her car, taking her out to eat, but those are all things that I think are part of the experience. And if you're not willing to give the au pair an experience, they're coming from a different country and so they want to experience what it's like in California, then I don't know if that's the right attitude. She also has her own room in the house, and I think we always have to remember she's a pretty young girl and she doesn't have any family nearby, so we're her family and we really want to make her feel at home. So I'm always you can eat anything that we have in the pantry. Feel free to help yourself to anything. And I try to remember what it's like being 20 in my 20s and living in a different country and literally living with people that you don't know at all. And I try to just make sure that she feels comfortable. I feel like getting an au pair is a little bit of a gamble. I've heard of horror stories, and of course it is, but I also think it could be a really good experience both ways around if the fit is right. So tomorrow is her first week on the job, and that's the update for now.